Y'all don't feel all right. Huh? Y'all, you feel all right, people? All right, what about you, Valentine, and the rest of the gang? All right, then we're going to tell you about the one-on-one then. All right, is that all right? Is that all right with y'all? All right, then it's all right with us as long as it's all right with y'all now. All right? Let's go. Get it. Someone can't drive. You ready, Jungle Boogie? Y'all ready for Jungle Boogie down there? Huh? You ready for Jungle Boogie One? Is that Wani down there, baby? Oh, that's Angie. Right on, baby. Good to see you, darling. All right, hey, look here. We're going to let Jungle Boogie do his thing down on the other end now. And then we're going to put y'all on display now. Hey, look here. I want you to shine the spotlight, big brother, because I can't see who good God, it might look like half Southeast in the house. We at Southeast in the house. And let me just say, hell yeah. Hell yeah, y'all. Say hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome this evening to my show. Let's take a ride through the city. I'm your host, Jerome Kennedy. And today we have a very special guest. Good young man. This is my man right here. He's one of my Invicta watch collecting buddies. He's also the founder of the Gogo Report. Real good dude. This is my main man right here. I think you all know him. If you don't, you're going to get to know him today. Let's give a nice warm welcome for my main man, Mr. Ernest El.
Yo, what up, family? What's going on?
What's good, Ernest? First of all, we just want to say on LDTV, we like to give folks their flowers because what we do here, art is activism for us. So we like to say that, we want to give folks, as they say these days, their flowers for the work they're doing out there or whatever role they've played. So we asked them to come on our show to share their stories so it may help others or, so folks can get to know them. So first of all, I just want to say I'm honored to have you on my show, especially you being my good friend. So I just want to say welcome, brother, and thank you.
Thanks a lot, bro. Glad to be a part of it, man.
My man. So let's just dive right into this, man, because I got a few questions I want to ask you, man, and just let the people know and just be straightforward, however you want to, answer these questions. So my first question is, tell the people your name and where you from.
Okay. Name Ernest L, you know what I'm saying? From Southeast DC, man, Anacostia Road. But I got many ties, man. Been in many hoods, done lived all around the block from Maryland to DC to just everywhere, man. Sea Pleasant, Landover, Capitol Heights, Glen Arden, Northeast, Southeast, Northwest. Everywhere, man,
So
Yeah.
look, Ernest L, does that mean you Muslim?
Nah. Actually, the name Ernest L, that came about when I first joined Facebook, right?
Yeah.
I was I was just trying to make it Ernest, and my last name is Liggins. I was just trying to put the L, but back then you couldn't just have one letter. So I just switched it to EL, and that's how that name was born.
Oh, okay. I always thought that.
Yeah, a lot of people ask me am I a Mason or a Muslim. I'd be like, nah, I was just, just correcting the spelling on Facebook, and they made me put EL. So it
Okay,
became.
okay. See, now that's something I would have never known. I'd always thought you was Muslim or something like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So God, thank God we clarified that for the people. So look, so you say you grew up over on Anacostia Road on the southeast side?
Yeah, that's my first clear remember. No, my first clear remembrance of Southeast. I lived on Galt Place. It's like between Northeast and Southeast, Galt
Right.
Place.
Yeah.
But my clearest memory is from Anacostia Road. That's where I got my swag from, I guess. Going to school, Kimball Elementary, that's where I got all my game from and all that shit. With the start of it, you
Right,
know.
right. Well, you had some good game over there because that's only about 37 and
Yes,
Sousa
sir.
and all that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Stone Ridge, all that. Sousa, all that,
Yeah.
man,
I know too well. I'm still here in Southeast, believe me.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So when you left Southeast, I mean, so where'd you go from there?
After we left Anacostia Road, where did we go at? I mean, we moved around a whole lot, man. Um,
Okay.
I think I went to Jerome. I can't even remember, man. It was Anacostia Road. Well, first it was Galt Place. I remember Galt Place, then Anacostia Road, then Mayfair.
Yeah.
Um, man, I mean, it's been so many, man. We moved a lot, man. We
It's
moved
all
a
good with
whole
that.
lot.
Well, this is clearly trying to explain that how you know so many people. So for sure,
Yeah,
with all them different hoods, you
yeah,
have to know a little bit of everybody. That's the thing I'm seeing there. Like, okay, so this is starting to give me an understanding of how you know so many people.
yeah, yeah. We moved a whole lot, man. We stayed moving, man.
So what schools you went to? Do you remember?
Um, all the schools I went to, I remember. What's that? Matter of fact, I forgot I was living with my moms for a minute, and we went to that school right off of New York Avenue. I think it's like a drug rehab center now. Um,
Oh,
damn, I can't even remember the name of the school, man. Oh shit, I can't even remember. It's a drug rehab center now, but Kimball Elementary, Woodside Elementary, Landover Hills Elementary,
damn.
fuck, Highsville Middle School, um, Bowie Bladensburg, High Point, man. I mean, like I said, we moved a whole lot, man. We moved a whole lot.
So where'd you finally end up at? Like high school?
After I left Highsville, my first year was at Bowie. Well, like, yeah, Bowie High School. I stayed there for like 6 months. We moved, went to Bladensburg, stayed there for the rest of that year. Came back my sophomore year, half of the year, then we moved again. Went to High Point, stayed over there my sophomore and junior year, half of my junior year, and then came back to Bladensburg and graduated from Bladensburg.
Oh, okay, the Berg, huh?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we
Okay.
moved a lot, man. You know what I'm saying?
What year you come out of Blainsburg?
Shit, actually, I was supposed to come out that motherfucker 86, but I ain't come out to 88. Well, I was supposed to come out 86, man, but I ain't come out that motherfucker to 88. Yeah.
So I got this. So did you play sports or anything?
Nah, not in school. Not in school.
So,
Neighborhood shit, y'all, because we stayed playing neighborhood ball, but
oh yeah.
I could never get that grade up or keep my 2.0 because back then you needed a 2.0 to be eligible and shit, man.
So I
I mean,
got
I
this
always,
philosophy.
always had the brain smarts, but I was just a lazy ass dude, you know what I'm saying? Chasing bras and all that shit.
That's what's getting me to my point. So I was like, usually when you're in school, you either play ball, you either in the hallways hollering at the honeys, or you either out in the streets getting some money, or or you're a geek, or you're a gun. You know.
Yeah. I think I was a little bit of all of that though. You know,
Not a
I was a
gun
little
for
bit
sure,
of
but yeah, I
everything.
know you. So that means if you didn't play sports, you usually in the hallways, you know, hollering at the
Mhm.
bunnies or whatever, and also
But the
probably
thing
getting
is,
some
I
money.
always went to class, but you know, I was clowning. I was always clowning and shit. You know, always. You know, school was always fun. You know, but I never really got into my work like that, like I should have did. I had the smarts, but you know, just other shit distracted me, man. My friends, bras, and you get your first little piece, and then you know, it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
That
Yeah, it's
shit
crazy.
sounds so familiar. That's crazy. Yeah, but okay, you got siblings?
Yeah, I got three sisters and a brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So around the time you left Bladensburg, graduated, did you go to college?
Hell no, man. I was sick of school, man. Yeah, I went straight to work, but I was all I like during the summer, I always had a job. I was working with my dad and all that doing construction. You know, I always had a job, even in school. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
I had a
So,
job on the weekends and shit on and you know, in
so you
school.
always so you always been getting money then.
Yeah, yeah, you could say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
around this
was getting a little
time,
something, something.
go ahead.
I was getting a little something, something, you know. But job wise, though, in school and shit, I ain't start
Yeah.
fucking around until you know the hustle game until like after high school.
So now about this time you graduating Bladensburg, you hanging out in the streets, bucking off and carrying on. So around this time you probably start getting into the go-go's and stuff.
Um, actually, I started my first go-go, man. I went to my first go-go. I was 9 years old. I was in
Nice.
elementary school. Yeah, because you remember it wasn't no, it was all ages welcome back then. Remember how the kids used to be running around in the Coliseum? And my sister took me to my first go-go. I was 9 years old. We caught the bus to the Coliseum.
Damn, I was gonna ask you that too. So that's your first spot, the
Yeah.
Coliseum.
Yep, the Coliseum. I mean, I've seen go-go bands before, but I don't really count. Like if you see a band like at a park, I don't really consider that a go-go.
Right,
Like I
right.
consider like when you step up in a building or something, and then you know, because we used to see Mass Extinction. They used to come around the way and play, especially when I lived around Saratoga Avenue, Brentwood.
Mm.
Mass will come around and play EU, but I never considered that me going to a go-go until I actually stepped foot in the Coliseum.
Damn, so
Yeah,
you 9 years old in the Coliseum. That
in the
don't even make
Coliseum
sense.
with my sister, man.
Damn, that's
We put
crazy.
the put the A12. I was living in Glenville. Put the A12 up to the DC line up there with Eminem Munchies at and Jumbo, and the X2 all the way to the motherfucking joint.
Your life was ruined right there.
Yeah, pretty much, man. It hooked me though. It
so
had some effects on me.
so so you got hooked right there. And do you remember who you saw and who was your favorite group?
Back then, Mass Extinction was my favorite group, but the first
Really?
time I stepped in the Coliseum, it was to see it was Rare Essence and EU, but Mass Extinction I had already seen Mass like around the neighborhoods and shit. So Mass, they was my band. They was the first band I ever fell in love with, man. Cause I used to love that 48 boogie. That give it to me 48 times.
Yeah, good God.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I remember that shit for real.
yes sir, man.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yes
I
sir.
mean, so what did you like most about the go-go?
Just just the music and the atmosphere, man, and the little girlies and shit running around. That's what
That's
really
what I
took my eye,
wanted
the
to hear.
girlies and
That's what
shit.
I wanted to hear.
Yeah, and I could always dance. So you know, I always had one, you know, on my line or I'm riding on one. I was never afraid to get out there and shake my ass, especially when
Right.
I was young. I'm a little shy now, but back then, man, I would get on a broad like that. I mean, like if you see it from the back and she open, man, you just get up on it, man. Just
I
giddy
mean,
up,
but the thing about the go-go, that was the whole point of going to the go-go, because they
go go.
speaking and they freaking. Man,
Yes, sir.
that is the purpose. That's why I asked you the question. What did you like most about the go-go? And if you just said, "Oh, I like standing up against the wall with my drink in my hand, mugging all night," then I'm gonna think you a goddamn fool. But you
Yeah.
said the key words, the honeys,
Yeah. Hell yeah.
and that's all every joker should go for is the honeys, and still.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, because you cut through the red tape at a go-go, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
even though we're a little older now, we ain't as young as we used to be, but carrying on, some of us still do. So back in the day, though, because you was young going to the go-go, I'm thinking like for myself, but I know I'm a little older than you, so that mean I used to see your ass running around somewhere. Like,
Yeah,
where
you
this little
probably.
nigga been? You
I
know what
used to
I'm saying?
man, we used to catch that bus everywhere, till I
That,
started getting old enough to go on my own, and I was like hanging with my boys. But yeah, my sister took me to my first go-go. Yeah.
wow. So you was coming from what, Maryland back then?
Yeah, we coming from Seat Pleasant. I was living in Glen Willow. I was living in
Dang.
Glen Willow. Yeah.
So you had by this time you had a crew, or you still hanging out with your sister?
Now, when I first went my go-go, I had a crew, but they wasn't going to go-go's. They was just standing around the way. They wasn't in the go-go like that. A lot of dudes that I grew up in Glen Willow with, they ain't really feel. They was more like rap niggas. They like that rap.
Oh,
I mean, I was a rap fan too, but go-go was the first musical that caught me. The music that was the
well,
first thing
that's
that
our
caught me.
music. That's our music. You see what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
And you went at such an early age, so you had to get it. So here's the main thing: when you went to the go, you ever get in any fights?
Nah, Um, I think I've been in a fight one time ever since I've been going to go-go. It was up at the Ibex. And the
Oh,
only reason why I got in a fight helping out somebody else. So I mean, I
right.
never personally fought. I was just helping my man out.
But you would see fights and stuff like that back in the
Oh
day when
yeah, I seen that all day, every day.
so that
All
was
day,
around the
every day.
time for you. Around that was maybe this might have been a little before your time with the 18 and the Gangster Chronicles.
Oh yeah, I was definitely I remember them. Yeah, because Gangster Chronicles. What was the Hill Boys? Yeah, I remember all them joints. Matter of fact, I had
Okay.
a buddy. Y'all might know him, E.T. I think E.T. used to run with Gangster Chronicles.
Oh, okay. They were like youngins to me when I was seeing 'em. I just be looking at them like y'all niggas are crazy, but they be so deep. I knew a couple of faces, but I'm like, man, y'all gone with that silly shit. But like
Yeah,
Max, when he had the eight, and I knew Max, but that
yeah,
used to just make me laugh. I'm like, this nigga here is terrible, because anyway, yeah. But when I would see them, I would just shake my head, like y'all out of control. But it's all part of the legend now. You know what I'm saying?
yes, sir. Yes,
Hey,
sir. We
Chief,
came up in
that-
we came up in history, man. It was a whole lot of craziness going on.
like my man, what's my man name that used to do the tagging all the time? The dude that used to do the graffiti.
Oh, you talking about Disco Dan?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
For
Disco
years,
Dan.
nobody. And it was funny because he grew up around here, around the way, and I would see him, but I never knew that was him.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? And,
yes,
and
sir.
everybody never did. You be in the go-go, he be like Zorro. You come out, boom. He have a joint on the side of the wall. You be like, damn.
Yeah.
Come from,
Yes, sir. Them was the good old days, man. It was a
Or you
good old.
ride across so I live in Southeast, so I be coming across the bridge 92 Garfield, and you look across, you look over on the bridge, on the side of the bridge, you see cool disco Dan. You be like, how the hell he get over there and do that?
Yeah. I just see this shit
That was incredible.
on top of the subway joints, and I'm like, God damn, how you get up there?
Yeah.
Man, how you get that artwork up there and shit? 30 feet up over the subway or under the subway. It's crazy.
Man, that Bama used to be tagging her when I'd be like, hey, this Bama. But when I saw that thing, I'm riding across the bridge, 92 Garfield, come across the bridge, and the jump was on the side of the bridge with the Anacostia River.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah.
thought that was like the most amazing shit I ever seen. Like you come out the old high theater, he might hit boom. He'd be on the side of the wall. You'd be like, dang.
Yes, sir.
That
Yes, sir,
Bama
man.
was incredible, man. I used to laugh. So look, so after so many go-go's and all the fun honeys and everything, how did you start this go-go report? And what happened? What made you start the now infamous go-go report?
Well, I remember when I first came up with the name, I had just seen I was coming from seeing familiar faces. And I just found myself talking on the phone like I normally do after the go-go, right? I'm just like, just talking about what happened, and I'm just telling the people what happened, and how nice it was. And
So you was
so
doing a live. You was doing a live joint?
yeah, but I didn't know I was actually, it was being birthed, but I didn't know it. So
Right.
after this one particular performance, man, still familiar with Team Familiar, they fucked the society up. So I'm giving my I'm doing my little presentation. So like I was like, what, I'm gonna start giving y'all go-go reports on these bands. And then when I said it, it clicked in my head. I'm like, damn, I'm on to something. And then I was like, I might do that shit. And I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do that shit. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that shit. And then it was born from there. And that shit just been crazy ever since, man.
Yeah, because
Crazy
I know
ever
when I
since.
first saw it, I was like, and I didn't really know you then. I was like, man, this man going hard right here, Joe. He got the, when I seen you with certain jokers, y'all be in the car, might be, getting, little whatever, and I used to just be laughing like this nigga here going hard. This is some funny shit, and I would sit back and just be cracking up, and I'd be like, damn, I said, I gotta meet this dude, man. I gotta meet this dude. And I kept saying, I'm gonna run into this dude somewhere. And I actually met you that day down there at Lax Liquor Store. You remember that?
We met at last. I thought we met at a club.
Nah, we met at Lax, nigga. We probably saw each other on Facebook, but we met at Lax. I gotta send you the picture too. We took a picture. I said, I gotta get a picture with this dude right here. I said, Ernest, hey, what's up, man? He's like, oh, what's up, wrong? I'm like, I think we had knew each other already from Facebook, but we hadn't met in person yet.
You gotta send me that joint, y'all. You gotta
I'm gonna
send me
send it
that.
to you when we
Okay.
finish. I'm gonna send it to your phone. So what was your main purpose for the go-go report? What was your main purpose? To
Just wanted to bring the party to the people, just this, because actually I was like bored up in the joint. Like, I mean, I ain't gonna say bored, but I just ain't really had nothing to do. So I just pulled out my phone and just started filming.
right.
I just started filming, and went back to the car and made that speech about how I started, and boom. Yeah, but it was actually just standing around, drinking, checking out, just casing the joint. I'm casing the joint, and I just pulled my phone out and just started filming motherfuckers. It's like,
Right.
and that's
Right.
what
Right.
kicked it off.
Yeah. Yeah. And you had some classic nights so far.
Yeah,
So
a whole lot
how
of.
long has it been? How long has it been there?
I started that joint in 2015, I think. Yeah,
Oh,
2015.
okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So you having a good run then.
yeah, 2015, something like that. Yeah.
So is it still getting the same reviews?
Um, man, it's a lot of it's a lot of bullshit, you know, going on in on the page and shit, you know. But pretty much it still get the same reviews, but it's more bullshit than ever. Well, I ain't gonna say ever because we got admins now because I had lost my rights to the page like for
Oh,
a couple
really?
of years. Yeah, because you know the page is getting flagged and people just putting up all types of shit, and Facebook took the rights away from me, and I couldn't. You
Wow.
know, all the time I thought my page was hacked, but Facebook had took that shit. You know?
Really?
Because it had so many red flags on the joint. I mean, people were just putting all
Dang.
types of shit on there and just fucking the page up, and they took it from me. So I had lost it for a long time, man. I always had access, but I didn't have like access to control shit on it, like to like
Right.
delete shit, people comments and
Right.
shit like that. But now that I got the
Right.
rights back and I got an admin team, they do all that, you know. But
Oh,
it,
okay.
it,
So you
it's
added
still
some.
it's
So
still
you
it's
added
still
some.
bullshit going on there, but it's done cleaned up a whole lot. We done cleaned it up a whole lot. We not in the red no more because Facebook every month they'll send you like your negatives and your plus, and man, we was like, man, we was in the red like real bad. I mean, like to the point
Wow.
Facebook,
That's crazy.
yeah, they
Oh,
watch
okay.
everything on that book. Yeah, they
Yeah,
watch
yeah, yeah.
everything.
Well, I've been flagged a couple of times too, so I know. I've been Facebook jail a couple of times, so I know that feeling. So,
Yeah.
so look. So, what was your favorite venue back then, or
Uh,
period? Or period. Like overall, you had to have a favorite venue of all the go-go's you've been to. Like I tell you, mine. That old raggedy ass, old Howard Theater. It was a shit hole. I mean, actual just shit hole. But when I tell you, Essence used to crank so hard in that motherfucker, and the
mhm.
balcony, look, the balcony was so fucked up, it be dangling like it's about to crash down on the niggas below. And 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 to us, that shit was fun. And knowing we could be dead now, but but that shit
Hell
was
yeah.
like, but that was like the most incredible shit ever. And Essence cranking so hard, and you probably stoned out your gore, you know, and
Mhm.
yeah, having a hell of a time, you
Yes,
know,
sir.
and but that shithole to me was the best ever. Now I done been in the nice spots, the Paragon twos and the RSVPs, and but you know, and I tell everybody just for my own personal that I wonder if you would agree that the go-go is like a semi underworld party, so to speak.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Hell yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with that 100% on that. Well, my
Yeah.
favorite what my favorite spot was Triples. Remember how nice
Mm.
Triples used to be? Remember that was a nice ass hotel and niggas fucked that joint up.
Oh yeah,
That
yeah,
was
that was
that
terrible.
was a nice ass spot. Triples in the east side. Those was my favorite two joints, man.
Really? East side, ooh, that thing was all the
East
way in the
side.
back. Death row, I
Yeah,
used to call
yeah.
it Death row.
Yeah, the
That
east
joint was, oh,
side,
you could
man.
dump a body back then.
Yeah, man. The east side, man.
Ooh,
That's
man, I
that's
used
where
to.
I got 89% of my pussy from the east side, man. Yes, sir, man. Yeah. And what
East side.
what made that so fun? Because I used to go with my crew and shit, and like at the intermission, you know how they have to take a little intermission break.
Yeah.
My fellas, we would meet in the bathroom and compare numbers, like see who got the most numbers and see that we bag the same broad. And a lot of times we was bagging the same broads. Like it was four of us. And man, one night we came in there, three of us had this one broad number. I know I hit. I don't know about them niggas, but I know I hit the one that I hit. But I can't even remember the broad name. But yeah, we used to do little shit like that, man.
I mean, man, those were the fun years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like we was out of control in the '80s, late '80s.
Yes, sir, man. Them late
Oh my
80s, early
goodness.
90s, man. It was a different type of party, man, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we all grown and sexy now and shit, but back in the day, we was living dangerously.
Yes, sir. We were so hell yeah.
I mean, because you could easily go to a go-go and like for me, I live in Southeast, so we would follow Essence from here to everywhere. You know what I mean? We gonna see
Mhm.
Essence, because
Yeah,
they going uptown. We going.
yeah.
We going to see Essence because that's our people. So it didn't matter whether they was in the Black Hole, the Coliseum, anywhere
Metro
uptown.
Club.
Yeah, exactly. We
Yeah.
going to see it. Or I got one question for you because I got a list of go-go spots where I
Mhm.
frequented back in the day, and I just want to get your take on some of them, see if you ever went. So let me start out with: did you ever go to the Club LeBaron?
I never been to that joint before.
Okay, that's for your time
It's a
then.
lot of spots I ain't been to for me to be the go-go report. And I look back at my
Exactly.
resume because I never been to the Atlas.
Hold on, hold on, hold
I
on, hold
always
on,
wanted to go to the
hold
Atlas.
on, hold on. I got some more for you. Uh, uh. Well, I know you've been here probably in recent years. The Panorama Room.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely the
Okay.
panorama.
The old Howard Theater.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The Coliseum.
You know.
Okay. You didn't go to the Atlas. That's on my list.
You went to the
Okay.
you been to the Atlas before?
Hell yeah, nigga, you out your mind.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying because yeah, I always wanted to go to the Atlas, man. But
Yeah, the Joe right there on what's that? 8th Street, Benning Road, the
yeah,
old theater.
I never been to the Atlas before, man. Never in my life,
Yeah, I've
yo.
been to the Atlas about. There's a handful of times. They ain't played that many times down there because they shut it down because they start tripping. The usual.
Mm-hmm.
Start rumbling and acting dumb, they weren't having it. But the Atlas right there, it's a theater. Yeah, right down 8th Street. Yeah, I've been down there because
Yeah, I never
I
been
fell
to
in love
that
with
joint, man.
I fell in love with Essence. When I first seen Essence about what, 78, 79, it was over there at Peterborough Park.
Okay.
Yeah, Peterborough Maps was over there. And first time I saw them, I like, oh, I'm hooked. This is it. I don't care where they going. If they go to the moon, I'm going to see Essence.
Yeah. I know I
You
gave
know,
Esther at least $50,000 at least. I ain't even counting the drinks and the outfits we used to
oh,
hustle
and
all
still,
day
look,
for and put on.
and still,
Yes,
and
sir. Cause
still,
man, back then I was man, everything was brand new. Every go-go I went, I had on brand new shit from head to toe. I mean, we used to
right,
hustle all day and just go to the go-go at night, man. Just the floss, man. You know.
right. So I got a couple more spots. So this is an outside joint, Highland.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
definitely, yeah.
you've been to Highland. I know you've been to Cherries.
Oh man, that's another one of my favorite spots. I forgot about church. I
Oh, you
forgot
should love,
about
you
church.
should love Cherries.
Yeah, I used to
and
love church, man. Cause
and that was,
I crossed over from Mass to JY. I don't know. I got my hand on a JY tape or something, and then after that, man, it was JY, man. It was JY this, JY that, man. I would follow them dudes it everywhere, man.
and they still doing it.
Everywhere.
And they still doing it. They even better
They
than
still getting it in.
Junk and Go. I
Yeah,
like Junk.
they definitely yeah, they gets it in.
What about
Yes,
did you ever go to
sir.
Maverick? Did you go to the Maverick Room?
Never
Now you
been in the
couldn't have went to the
Maverick
Maverick
room.
Room. You was too young. Yeah, okay. I'm about to say
Yeah,
that
never
that's
been in the
important.
Maverick room, man.
And you know the thing about the Maverick Room? See, the Maverick Room, Essence would play there. Wednesday night.
Mm-hmm.
And I hardly went there but a handful of times because my mother would be like, okay, you can go, but your black ass going to school tomorrow. So you can hang out all night and party, but you getting your ass up going to school tomorrow. So I had to always wait, damn. I want to go
Yeah,
up here and
I
see
never
Essence.
been in the Maverick room, but like my man, from around Glen Willow, Andre Funderburg, he used to go, man, he was on Essence Hall, and every go-go he went to, he would come back with a PA tape the next fucking day. The day after he would come home with the shit. Cause I think you could buy the PA tapes right back then. You can buy them joints.
Essence was hard on giving tapes, so he had to know somebody because Essence always been like an entity, like a business. They wasn't giving up nothing. You had to really like know somebody, like one of the board men or somebody like that to get a joint from Essence, because it was hard to come across an Essence joint because they were so, because you know, white boy and Miss Mac. Oh, Miss Mac, woo, she was vicious. She ain't play. She ran that thing
met
like
Miss Mac at the Black Hole. She was a real sweet lady. She was real sweet.
She was sweet, but she bought that bread though.
Yeah, definitely.
She'd be like, "Oh, how you doing, baby? Come on here. Let me get that up off you." You know, that was her all day.
Yeah, but the dude I'm telling you about, Andre, man, this nigga, he used to go to the go-go and he would have a tape from the night before. I don't know how he used to get them joints, but he used to come home with a fucking tape every time he went.
Well, he's a hell of a joke. He must have knew somebody. The Essence wasn't coughing them things up like that. I'm telling you, it was hard pressed to get a good PA from. When you got one, you held on to it for dear life. You know what I mean?
This dude, man, he was so wicked. He had Essence tapes on, on the little the tape joint.
The real John. The real.
He had them shits, man. I'm like, what the fuck?
So he knew somebody. He knew somebody then.
Yeah.
Because I had a partner of mine that went to Wilson with me, take me to school early, Big James Minor. And he would he was valeting for Essence back then. So he would come to school the next day because we would be down in the you work at Wilson, so we would go outside with the football field in the stands, and he had this big old boom box, and he started a party right there. He would always come out there with the boom box, and everybody would just leave class and hang out that joint, man. It was out of control. And he had a crystal clear. Crystal clear. Like it was straight out the board.
For the big brother Vincent, y'all. Wow.
You know what I mean? Straight, and he would come in that joint with that big stupid box. I used to laugh like, "Man, let me get that tape." And he used to study. Kennedy's, I can't get this joint right now. He would. I hope he don't see this, my bad. Man, that's crazy. But that family used to come with them tapes fresh. All right, couple more joints right there. So it really was. So Northwest Gardens, I know that was probably out of the question.
Yeah, no, I was in Maryland, so
yeah. Okay, well, hold on. Well, what about Paragon 2?
Bust that joint, I couldn't go.
Oh, okay. What about Paragon 2? No?
Nah, I ain't never been to that joint either, yo.
Okay, well, Anacostia High School, I'm sure you probably been down there. No?
Later on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hold on, because I'm going to spots I went to way back. So what about Moonlight Inn? For your time?
Yeah, that's before.
Okay, for your time. Okay, Wilmer's Park for your time.
Oh no, definitely Wilmer's Park.
Oh,
Yeah,
you got Wilmer's Park in?
yeah. But that was
Oh,
later on though. Like, when Jay Y and them was up there and all that,
okay. Okay, you got Wilmer's Park in, Anacostia Park, I'm sure, and
Yeah,
well,
Anna
Malcolm
definitely
X
Anna.
Park. I don't know about Malcolm X Park. That might have been before your time. They turned it from Meridian Hill Park now.
Malcolm
That's
X. Malcolm.
so that's up there off of like 16th Street by Columbia Road.
I remember going seeing Essence. Was it? It used to be a skating ring up there. I
Calorama.
think God took me up there to see Essence.
That was Calorama skating ring.
It's been so long. I remember going uptown to see Essence. We caught the bus. It was a long ass bus where we had to catch like 3 buses up there. I can't remember if Essence was up there, but I remember catching a bus up Calorama to do something besides skate.
I think they did start having go-go's or whatever. I ain't sure before they closed down. Because, I used to go skating out Forestville back in the day. So, even though I knew about Calorama, but I'm on the south side. So I live on the south side. I still do. So we used to go
Yeah,
out
I
Forestville.
definitely remember catching a bus up there, but I don't know if it was to see a band or was. I know it was the skate, but I can't remember if it was a band. I'm thinking of crystals. I'm tripping. Crystal skates.
Oh, that's right. I left out Crystal Skate.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm thinking of crystal skates. Yeah, I'm tripping.
So,
I'm tripping.
so I'm sure you went to Crystal Skates then.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, that's more your speed there because you right there in Maryland. And
Yes,
Crystal
sir.
Skate it used to really be jumping until the boy Fat Rodney got killed.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
You remember that?
I remember when it happened, but I wasn't there when it happened. I think the
Right, but
last
you
time
was.
I went to see, I seen Fat Rodney was at the Black Hole.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and White Boy and Funk wasn't there. He was holding the one. He
What?
was holding. Yeah, he was holding the one because Funk and White Boy was out of town or something. They
Wow,
wasn't
that's a
there.
rare moment. Okay,
Yeah.
that's a real rare moment
I
there.
think that's the last time I seen Fat Rodney.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. God rest Fat Rodney. So yeah. So look, I remember you had a group. I recall seeing hats and sneakers. Or
Hat and shoe flicks.
is that what? Say it again.
Yes, Hat and shoe flicks.
Oh, okay. You still got that group?
Yeah, I got 2 of them. I got a Hatch Shoe Flicks 1 and 2. So yeah, them joints still pumping.
Okay. So who were the members?
Shit, I got like 6,000 members. I couldn't tell you who all of them is.
I mean, but no, you like had some specific people in the crew.
My man Bobby Lawrence. He one of the main members. Charles Payne. Rick Robb. You know Rick Robb.
I probably have to see him.
You probably know him by face. Rick Robb. We got a lot of old school players in that joint though.
Oh, okay. Was Lisa the World in there? I think Lisa the
Yeah,
World
she
was
in
in
that
there.
joint. Yep, Lisa the World.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Lisa be smashing shit in there too. Her shoe game
Oh,
untouchable.
really? Yeah, I saw
Untouchable.
somewhere on Facebook she had this thing
Hell
about
yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, so damn man, you got like a lot of go-go history with you for real. And I just wanted
Yeah.
folks to know.
Not as much as people think, but I got a little bit. I got a little bit. But if I was able to get to those spots that you was naming, man, it would really been off the chain. But
Oh my
yeah, I was a
God,
little
yeah,
bit.
I can name a few spots you'd have lost your mind. At least the old Howard Theater. The Panorama Room was my favorite spot between the Panorama Room, because that's South Side, that's home, and along with the old Howard shithole theater.
Yeah, because
You know that just
my sister used to go to them panorama rooms in the what's that joint the joint in Southwest
RSVP, baby.
RSVP. She used to go to all them joints.
And then you had the
Yep.
chapter 3 down there, chapter 3.
Chapter 3. Yep. But
And
I didn't get to the chapter to like later,
yeah,
my
they had
later
changed the
years.
names. What it was to Thumpers.
The
Well, no,
Mirage and
no,
all
no,
that
no. The
shit.
Mirage, the Mirage. I'm sorry, the Mirage. Yeah,
Yeah.
because Thumpers, because actually the Maverick Room had changed their name to Disco Tres Cheek and then Thumpers before they closed.
Yeah, so
That's
my
where the
sister
Thumpers
did
came
all
from.
them shit. Yeah, you
Oh man.
probably seen her up in that joints. Yeah, cause she used to go, oh, she was a go-go head, yo. She the
Yeah, I
one
used
that
to live
turned me
for it.
on.
So anything you want to say to the people before we wrap it up?
I love all y'all, man. I love y'all, man. You know, we gotta do better though, man. We gotta do better as a people. You know, we gotta do better as a people, man. I mean, we old now, man, so we can't be out here doing knucklehead shit, man. You know, we gotta look out for one another, lift each other up. You know, stop being so hateful towards one another over nothing, though. I mean, you'd be surprised, man, what motherfuckers be fussing over on the go-go report. I mean, the stupidest shit, man. I mean, it's just crazy and it's unnecessary, and it's just making the culture fucked up and look bad, yo. But I just want to tell the people, just do better, man.
Now which way do y'all go? Now watch y'all. We go round and around. Now which way do y'all go? We go round and around. Now we go round and around and around. We go gogo, 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 gogo. Round and round and around. We go gogo, 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 gogo. Round and round and around. We go gogo, 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 gogo. Go round and around and around. We go gogo, gogo. Everybody do it. Go, 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 back to you. Do it. What's the word? So what y'all say? What's the word? Is that right? So what y'all say? Let me see you say it. Let us get out to real quick. Is that right? Now which way do y'all go? Is that what I can hear? We go round and around. Now which way do you go? Do Billy? We go round and around. Now which way do y'all go? Is that right? We go round and around. Which way do y'all go? Is that what? We go round and around. Everybody go round and around and around. We go, 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 go. Everybody go round and around and around. We go, 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 go. Round and around we go. Go.